morning, everyone. So today we're going to be talking about fact and opinion, and this is not something that is a new concept for you. However, you're going to be doing some opinion writing, which will be a new experience, but we're going to have all of this slideshow, and you can come back to this video anytime if you have questions. So first, we're going to review what fact and opinion is. You're going to be able to find this slideshow at any time on the Hartsbluff ISD learning page, the HB at Home. It will be available in our reading and writing slide. So you can click on it and go through it anytime that you need to, if you need to come back or if you forget what you're supposed to be working on. So let's just review what a fact is. So a fact is something that can actually exist. It's really truth. It's something that's based on research. You can prove that that information is accurate and true. An opinion is a personal view, attitude, or appraisal. So if you have an opinion about something, it is what you think or what you believe about whatever that topic is. So this week and next week we'll be focusing on fact, opinion, and opinion writing. There's a lot of information being given to us daily in the news and media about the coronavirus. So this new virus that is happening in the world today, we get daily updates about that on the news or in some form or another. We find out lots of information in different medias. So you'll be researching some of this news and writing your own opinion paper about it. But first, we need to talk about what opinion writing and fact finding actually requires. So I'm attaching a YouTube video link here for you to refer to about opinion writing. You may come back to this link at any time to use as a reference. So when she's doing this video, she gives you something to work on at the end of the video. You will not be doing that activity. Okay, this is only as a reference if you need more information. And for some reason, the link doesn't want to open. So what you can do is copy and paste this link in your browser. So let's look at an example of fact and opinion writing. So I found this article, Are Video Games Good for You? Okay, so the question that we're going to debate, that you're going to form your opinion on, is if you think video games are good for you, why and why not? Because with opinion writing, you have to have an opinion, yes or no, but you also have to have reasons to back that opinion up. So I'm sure you have your own opinion about this, but do you have the reasons to back it up? So don't just say, yes, I think they're good for me. You have to say, yes, because. Okay. So let's see if we can find facts and opinions in the responses to this question. So the articles are video games good for you? And then they give you all of this information about video games so that you can form your own opinion. A study released last June found that some video games can give your brain a boost. Researchers at the University of Montreal in Canada asked people to play Super Mario 64 over the course of several weeks. The researchers found that people experienced growth in the part of the brain that is responsible for memory. So right here, the researchers found, that means they did research on it. So this is a fact, that experienced growth in the part of the brain that is responsible for memory. That's a fact because they did the research and it supported that answer. Other studies have shown that playing video games can help improve hand-eye coordination, reaction time, and concentration. Again, that's a fact because there have been studies to support that. But many people argue that it's not good to stare at a screen for hours at a time. So this would be an opinion because they're arguing. They don't have the research to back that statement up. So this would be an opinion. They say that playing sports and reading can give you the same benefits as playing video games. Plus, some video games can be harmful. The University of Montreal study also found that playing shooter games like Call of Duty has the opposite effect of playing Super Mario 64. It causes the region of the brain that's responsible for memory to shrink. So this will be another fact because it's based on studies from the University of Montreal. So they give you the information for you to be able to say, hey, I think that video games are really good for me, or hey, no, video games are so bad for me. And they give you some reasons as to why you can support your opinion. So let's see how a couple of other fourth grade students supported their opinion. So Mackenzie in Nebraska, she says, yes, playing video games involves skills like problem solving and sometimes teamwork. A study by researchers at the University of Glasgow in Scotland found that playing video games improves your communication and problem solving skills. So she gives you her opinion, yes, and then she gives you a reason based on a study. Video games can also help you become more creative. For example, In Minecraft, you think outside the box and build things. Some schools even use Minecraft to teach topics like math. So this video games can also help you become more creative would be her opinion because it's not based on research. Then we have Devin in Arizona, and he says, no, playing video games takes time away from more important things. So this would be his opinion. He thinks that it's taking time away from more important things. I used to spend a lot of time playing them. Sometimes that kept me from doing things I needed to do, like studying my spelling words. Plus, gamers might not get enough exercise. Last year, researchers studied kids and teens in Canada who play video games. They found a link between playing video games for hours before going to bed and obesity. So he gives us 2 reasons as to why he thinks video games are not good for you. And then he gives us some facts.